Hi everyone, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're here at the Rushlight Tournament in Pitax. We've just been greeted by Iravetti, who gave us some backhanded compliments, as would be expected. Don't want to talk to him yet. Oh no, it's not the guy we want to talk to, the trader. It's the guy who said to go and talk to the Master of Arms, or Master of Ceremonies. I'm going just crap. Sell it back to him. Sword armor, best Mavoni steel. What you got? Here's all the stuff I just stole off you. Nothing else to give him. No, that's still 9. That's 8. Oh. Wonder what the last one was then. Might as well sell that. And that. And that. +4s. Oh, bastard sword +4. Okay. Get to that though, what is it? The Comforter does heal and grant temporary wounds. But if I don't have it, I can always give it to Valerie. No, if Miri doesn't have it, it would be nice. If Miri doesn't use it, you can use it for Valerie. It's only +1 compared to what we have. Dark Forest Spear. +4 Necrotic Spear. Summons a friendly 9th level Will-o'-the-Wisp for 1d6 rounds when it ends a life. So we're doing lots of lightning damage. That's pretty interesting. Heavy crossbow. You've got heavy or light? You've got light. Do you have Lost Composite Longbow? What's Jolt? A Scimitar. Runic Mageblade Shock. I'll get that for Regengar. Cookery +4. You have +4 already. Light crossbow +4. Morning, short spear +4 keen. Oh, its crit range is massive, 17 to 20. Cast Crushing Despair. Did we see that before somewhere, or something similar? Yeah, we've seen that, or something very similar to it. What else do we have? Spinebreaker. I think we've had that before as well. Or something very similar to it. Whimsy. Whenever this lands a hit, has a chance to cast Hideous Laughter. Well, that is good. Yes. Buckler +4. Got the Everguard, which is good against ranged attacks. It's +7. Light Shield 5, Tower Shield 4, Adamantine full plate. It's the same. It's probably about the same as Miri's as well. Okay. 113,000. Okay. This is the place where you get some of the best weapons and armor, apparently. Got the Savage Bow, the Comforter, the Frost Touch. This is the Faebane. Yeah, I think I'll keep that for Valerie. For now. And that's just probably really good for healing and the temporary hit points. Okay, there's nothing else out here, was there? Don't know. Have a look around. There's probably loads of like things for the storyteller and other secrets. What does Bless do? Attack rolls and saving throws against fear. He's got the best perception. Me. 1 minute. Oh, it's not worth it. I was thinking maybe giving her a buff to perception. Steal all your alcohol.
I'll go ahead.
Nothing in the boxes? Nope. Can't very well. I'll go and talk to the traders first of all before I do anything else. There's one here. Oh, damn it. I don't have any conversations yet. Drunk bully. A young man staggers towards you. His expensive doublet or doublé, wet with wine. As he passes, he brushes shoulders with you and starts yelling, his breath rank with alcohol. Watch yourself. Who do you think you are, you pig? You tramped on my foot and ruined my doublet. He got an advanced satisfaction. I got plus 46. Jesus Christ. Best not anger me. I've put away more people and monsters than you have bottles over the course of your waste of a life. Get out of here while you still can. Oh, 6.5 grand, Jesus. Sorry, think I confused you for someone else. Sorry, my mistake. These things happen. Mumbling apologies, the bully disappears. Wow. Get lots of those, it's going to level up. Best ways on the river. Don't waste time asking where they're from. Get these deals while they last. Ring of Circumstances, 370,000. After resting while wearing it, activate up to 4 abilities from the low. Strength, Dex, Con, Intelligent, Wisdom, Charisma, +1 saving throw, damage rolls, skill checks, movement speed, AC, DC. Yeah, I'll have that. Bring protection 4. Strength, Dex, and Con. I've got nearly 1 million. +4 deflection bonus to AC. It's the same as that, isn't it? Yeah. +4 to all saving throws, +4 to persuasion, and +1 to AC against evil. Can't be borne by good characters. +4 to, that's the same again. And this is only for evil characters. Cloak of Resistance 5 and 6. That's 635,000. I've got that in my crown. I think there's also something else I've got it on, or did have it on. You've got a +5, haven't you? You've got +4. You've got 3. 4. Nothing. Enchanter's Cape. And right, I'm gonna, that'll be good for me. I don't have a deflection bonus. Oh, I do, I've got 4. I can take that off then. Well, it's 1. That equals that plus that. So I'll have this free for something. I could give that to somebody else. Somebody else not wear armour. I'm not sure. Ring of protection. Well. 4 of them. No. I didn't want all of them. I'll just get these for now. See what else is available. Maybe probably better for you. Your dex is +6 there, so I can get rid of the gloves. Unless you want death clutch. What are you wearing? You could have death clutch. Although you're wasting that on your dex, because the armour won't allow you to have that. Oh no, it's only +1. You're only losing 1 armour class because of that. Somebody else got a 3 or better. Dexterity 4. You've got 6, don't you? You got 4. Ring of circumstances. Natural born commander. Protection. If I take this off, it shouldn't matter. It does. Why? Oh, it's not. Enchantment is just like armour. Okay. It's not enhancement bonus. Okay. It's not deflection, that's deflection. Okay, ring of circumstances. Strength, dexterity, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. You could do with an extra ring. That ring isn't doing anything here. Deflection you've got somewhere else. Here. So +1. Well, he's on +26 plus there, so still doesn't make any difference. So that was absolutely worthless. I could put that on knock knock. And I could have plus dex. I can choose 4. Jesus. Dexterity. Wisdom to get his... No, it's... Yeah, he'll get +1 to his wisdom. Because it's +2. Got to 11, so that'll be to 0 and 9, or just +1 to all saving throws. So dex, saving throws, wisdom, skill checks. Yeah. Okay, Dex 4. Enchanter's Cape. Improved efficiency. Can't take that off. Thorny Wing. Stick an entanglement, or do you have deflection already? You do not.
I would love to, but I can't.
That's the wrong thing. Okay, that's better. Okay. Oh, that's right, you'll win the crown. Okay.
I know the way.
Path of Splendid Glory. Author, Ingeborg the Golden Quill, Professor of Academy Grand Arts of Pitax. And what country, what city are the honour of being birthplace of our magnificent kin, the unparalleled Castruccio Irreveti? The question is more difficult than it seems. It's commonly believed that he comes from Nymeria. Starfall is usually named as his homeland. But its noble features point to a relationship with the Taldan nobility. We theorise that its true homeland is Apada, the ancient capital of the great empire. Little Castruccio once ran on its granite pavements, fixing his eyes upon the golden spires and domes, taking in the spirit of royal grandeur. Sounds like a fluff piece, if ever there was one. Goblin Merchant. Same one from Barnhold. Ah, adventurers, look at my offers. New wares in new bag, all new, all bestest. Only me be old. Can't be any bester. Ha, look at this pitiful stuff. Not much choice for a hero to buy, eh? Not knock eyes to traders' goods with obvious greed. They still manage to turn around with feigned disdain. Show me your wares. Is it still the same? Yeah, it's still the same stuff. What's not on his boots? He's got Manticore, not Opportunist. 2 additional attacks of opportunity. Yeah, that's brilliant. No. Okay. Again, I don't want to get into conversation with a named person yet. This is a large area. I'm going to go to all the traders. Groton Guest. Neymar Deschamps. Taliban something. Amid the tournament's frivolity, he noticed that 2 men nearby were having a heated but hushed discussion. One wears flashy clothing, fit for an entertainer, whereas the other wears the steel armour and red cloak of a Pitax guard. It's difficult to hear what they're saying. Creep closer to listen to what they're saying. Although the 2 men huddled near one another, their voices occasionally rising above the ambient laughter and music. You are able to overhear the rest of their conversation. Talwyn Halmarian. The guard sternly chided the entertainer. I don't quite know what you're up to, Aymar, but I know that look. You're planning something. Something dangerous. This isn't the time. You know he's become harsher about. Aymar Deschamps. Look around you, Talwyn. Aymar interjects. This celebration? Just more blood and sport to cover up for ongoing troubles. And we've both helped shepherd it along. This isn't the future we had planned for, but it's the one the fates have dealt. Can we really stand by? He begins to raise his hand and strike a pose, preparing to make a bold declaration. The guard's hand intercepts Aymar's arm, firmly preventing the entertainer from making a scene. You know how harsh justice is these days. I've seen it with my own eyes. It would crush me to see noble intentions harming good people, especially like you. I appreciate those feelings, I do, Aymar gently removes Talwyn's hands from his arm. But what Pitax needs now is action, and I intend to act. The entertainer looks up, spots you, and smiles as Talwyn frowns and sadly walks away. It's a rare day that life emulates screenplays, Your Highness. Could it be that heroes have arrived in the people's time of need? Oh, heroism. That's exactly what we do. See that symbol on his clothing? That marks him as a member of the Red Crescent Theatre in Pitax, a fellow artist. She eagerly extracts her journal. Imagine the story we could write together. What seems to be the problem? I first arrived here 5 years ago, answering King Iravetti's call for artists and actors to make Pitax a new crucible for the arts. Admittedly, the king dedicated plenty of money to building the new theatres and schools. Art only thrives, though, when there are visitors and patrons to pay for it. He sidled closer, lowering his voice. And that's where Iravetti has failed. The Pitax River is our lifeline, connecting us to the outside world. River pirates know it, and they prey upon incoming travellers. You might think the king would thwart these pirates and defend his people, but no. It's only sent escorts to protect key shipments, leaving everyone else to the pirates' depredations. This tournament, it hides how we suffer from the king's inaction. Now, when the king's soldiers cannot or will not vanquish the villains, what happens in the stories? He winks and gestures knowingly. That's right, hero stepping. Numerous victims have told me of the attacks, and I've pieced together the approximate location of the pirates' camp. If you could ambush and defeat them, traffic will flow, commerce will thrive, and you'll command the adoration of the boatmen, dock workers, artists, and more. Naturally, I'm prepared to write a play dramatizing your exploits. What do you say? Yeah, I'm always ready to thwart river pirates, I accept. He grins eagerly. Then it's settled. I'll write down the directions real quick, and when you're done, meet me in Pitax so I can hear your account. No doubt the magistrate will be pleased to stop getting piracy complaints too. He draws a roll of parchment from a scroll tube. I hope you arrive in time to see my latest production. Speaking of which, I'm already late to oversee its rehearsal. Emily, now that's more like it. Let's go crash those pirates. We better not waste time here. I don't like Pitax or its people. Everyone's always trying to cheat you or swindle you or drag you into some other cunning scumbaggery. Consider this little preview. Good hunting. Pitax Riverbend has been revealed. And we got Tearful Are the Skies next cert. Oh, it's a play. Just trying to tout his own crappy play, but no doubt. What is bad is Lindsay's stuff.
I did it. I did.
Chain shirt 4. The scale mail. More booze. Manticore. It's in a cage. Timon guests. Mysteriado. Dodgy conjurer, probably. Something over here. Oh, food.
In due time.
Bookmaker. As in murder. It all seems to be like some... Is it monster battle thing? Some loot up there I missed. S.A.K.L.S. I can't remember who we're supposed to talk to. The Master of Ceremonies.
I know the way.
That's him there. Don't want to talk about anything. He seems to be like some head of the guards or something. The Paladin's Final Temptation by Noel Lionel and the Quest Electri. That's another long book. Some dodgy smut. What did we just pick up? It was a utility item of some kind. Quest Electri. This is a magic storybook chronicling an adventuring party led by lizardfolk sorcerer Shelburne Sparks and the human cavalier Lord Jessiador of Taldor. It's an ever-changing and ever-growing, as new chapters are added every day by the creator Shelburne's adoptive mother, the sorcerer bard, Gloria Joanna Sparks. The tales of all their escapades are within this book, be they glorious or infamous. It also contains the stories of the other companions, Skirple the Goblin Rogue, Sir Kenneth Cowanan the Human Wizard, Ristoff Brulstoff the Dwarf Barbarian, and Wolfgang Hyperton the Kitsune Slayer. Owner of this book reads one new chapter every time on rest, granting a benefit until the next rest, depending on which chapter the companion the chapter described. Chapter selected randomly. The chapter about Shelburne grants an ability to use 5 or 3 times a day at level 10. Chapter about Lord Jessiador grants +5 competence to persuasion and use magic device. The chapter about Skirple allows the owner to deal 1 additional damage in each sneak attack damage die. The chapter about Wolfgang grants +10 to stealth. The chapter about Ristoff grants the ability to make target rage as barbarian for 6 rounds 3 times a day. The chapter about Kenneth Cowanan grants the ability to use lightning bolt 3 times a day. Well, sneak attack, stealth. Looks like it's on your belt then. Especially how you have more opportunity attacks and sneak attack bonuses. There's another named NPC, which I'll ignore for now. Oh, that's the bard. This place is fucking huge.
Did it without breaking it.
Wonder blur and hideous laughter. Sky metal cogwheel. Okay, find the edge of the map. It's going to take me half an hour to fill it in though. Right, that's an exit.
I'll go ahead.
Path of Splendid Glory. What was that second one again? Show me your wares. What do you have? Lapis lazuli ribbon. And of course I need the loo. Quicken and reach meta magic. I'm going to pause because I'm going to have an accident if I don't go to the loo now. Back in a sec. Okay, I am back. Right, we were looking here, weren't we, for cool things. Oh, nearly missed that. Greater kinetic diadem. God, I'm down to 100,000. Spent about 1 million here. Right. That can go to one of the sisters. And one of the sisters, once can go to the other sister. Yep. And off all the crap. Probably get rid of that as well. And that. And that. Okay. Let's go down. A barker. Dwarven locks. No thief can break them. Best prices. Okay. What gives better? He's on. What's his thieving on? Trickery 36. What can I cast on you to give you better? What's this for? +1 morale, save those against charm and fear. +1 on attack and weapon. This is +2 in skill checks. Might do that. It's competence though. Already has competence, doesn't he? He already has +5. Wish what it would be for level 15. Okay. How about... Does she have heroism? +2 bravery and morale. Morale bonus. Yeah, let's do that. That have morale bonuses. Test your finesse against the finest dwarven locksmith and crack the lock, get the prize. Who will challenge the best dwarven locks of the 5 Kings Mountains? What's going on? Do you know your way around a lockpick? Why not show off your skills? Here we have 3 chests, bound with the finest dwarven locks straight from High Helm. 1 attempt is 500 gold. Open 1 lock, you get some of your money back. 2 locks, you get more back than you paid. Open all 3, you get a grand prize. Pay 500 gold. I'll try to pick the locks. Splendid. Come, the table's right here. I wish you the best of luck. Simple lock.
I did it. I did.
Okay. +38. Heroism, yep. Cool.
I did it. I did.
Alright, the first lock is open. Congratulations, but can you open the second? The second lock's defeated. Only the hardest remains. Well, I've got my money back at least, 500. I've got some experience as well. You failed that. Did we miss the trap then?
All according to plan.
Did it without breaking it.
Can't believe it. She's just popped the last lock. Only 1 in a million can do such a thing. Alright. 3,000 gold, 480 experience, and the trap springer's gloves. +5. Competence. We've already got competence. And trickery. What do you have? +4 enhancement and ability to cast True Strike. Well, these are pointless. Maybe Octavia. I got some money back. 3,000 extra. That's the trader we just visited, isn't it? I got the lapis lazuli thing. We got the peridot ribbon. Let's get the lapis lazuli ribbon. So this one does 12 HD, and this one is 16 HD. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay. What is my persuasion of 48? Yeah. Okay. Steal some stuff here. More food. There was someone over here, wasn't there? That's the Goblin Merchant. I thought there was a huddle of people on the shore. Top worker, yeah. Walsh, Salve away. This isn't the Master of Ceremonies. Several concerned dockers crowd around a finely dressed half-elf who listens to the workers with imperious dignity. It's as if we've been telling you, Judge. This is the third shipment in 2 months they've stolen from us. Robbed by pirates again. Why won't King Irvedi do what needs to be done? Can't keep that up. Doesn't matter how good last year's business has been. No cargo means no pay, and no pay means no new shipments. We asked you about the theft before, and there's nothing changed. Where's the King's justice, Your Honour? The half-elf patiently motions for silence. It is true that the pirates have taken route along the Pitax River and attacked several shipments heading upriver. The King has, he pauses, noticing you for the first time. He adjusts his posture to stand taller and straighten his sash of office before continuing. King Irvedi shall address the problem soon. However, he will hear no formal complaints until after the Rushlight Tournament. In the meantime, he advises that travellers downriver take care around Littletown. Until then, partake in the festivities and the King's generosity. If anyone has further questions or concerns, I am at your disposal. The gathered workers grumble and disperse, barely mollified by this response. Where's Littletown? His tiny dot is barely visible on the map. Okay. A bright sash cuts across the man's chest, identifying him as the magistrate of Pitax. He makes a shallow bow while keeping his head inclined upwards, as if being polite while also conveying his superiority. May the King's Lord guide you at the Rushlight Tournament today. I'm clearly addressing someone important. I don't believe we've met. He motions to his sash. I'm Honourable Walsh Salvaway, a magistrate of Pitax, judge of the people's concerns and executor of the King's justice. I overheard you talk about stolen shipments. Is there a problem? Ah, yes, that. He sets his teeth into a practised smile, though his teeth briefly grind together. An output of river piracy has caused some consternation among the citizens. Simply avoid or exercise caution near Littletown in the meantime. Perhaps Pitax would benefit from somebody who has a history of vanquishing bandits. Let us be clear, declares the magistrate, narrowing his eyes with disdain. Pitax's armed forces are entirely capable of handling these criminals. There is no need for would-be heroes or aspiring vigilantes to get involved. much less foreign interests. I recommend enjoying the rest of the festival. How can he be so deaf to the people's woes? He calls himself a judge. I knew a judge once. Spent nights butchering their own kin. They went on to become a zombie. This guy seems fine by comparison. She's talking about Joythel. Fine day to you. Okay. Where are we? Rushlight Tournament. Who do we have to talk to? Oh, I forgot the name. I thought it began with A. Gaspar, Leah Kenza, Dre Barnes, and Amit Balavar. That's the Talia Guitarin. Maybe that's the person we have to talk to. Trader Khan Varil. Do I talk to it? I think I did, didn't I? Told us about the... No, I didn't. The gnome's yellow, bloodshot eyes scanned the faces of the room nervously. In the room, he's outside. Noticing you, he grasped for his sealed sheath. What? Who are you? Oh, it's your Royal Highness, forgive me. Didn't recognise you. An honour. Truly a huge honour. I'm Khan Varil, a simple salesman. Who are you? Told you already. The gnome's voice rised in anger. Simple salesman. Not rich, not noble. Why would the Queen concern herself with me? She wouldn't. What is it you sell? What do you care? Fish and the like. Who might you recommend I meet here? No one. Everyone. Actually, I know. Just a simple salesman. Let me be. Farewell. Yes, your Highness. Great honour. Go have fun. Not dodge at all. What's over here? Did I have a... Oh, it's the arena, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Stefano Mosconi. Isn't that the guy who was being a dick to me? In my throne room, then I saved him. Since your last encounter, Stefano Mosconi has put on a little weight. His appearance has become even more festive. As you approach, a polite smile beams on his face. Why, if it isn't Queen Jollybobs, please allow me to congratulate you on your success. You were less polite the last time we spoke. Last time we spoke. I concede my mistake. I suppose I'd met a king for a day, whose state would last a few months at best. I never imagined you'd match my king in dignity, let alone that your country would become a worthy rival for Pitax. So Irivetti considers me a rival. I didn't think I'd given him any cause for a feud. The unfortunate reality is that your very existence, along with the strength of your kingdom, as acquired, is cause enough. What would happen were you to join with Mivon against Pitax? Or perhaps you might seek to extend your lands west, and not stop at the border. What if merchants from Brevoy began travelling through your lands, bypassing Pitax entirely? And of course, the most important question. His grin turns almost predatory. Do you sit secure on your throne, or does Pitax stand a chance to expand in east? At least you're honest with me. I appreciate the warning. Think nothing of it. I have a great interest in seeing how events will unfold. This isn't the first year the tournament's been held. Why was I just invited this year? I mean, no offence when I say this, but both you and your state were, frankly, inconsequential, not significant enough for our attention. But your victory at Brevoy's border and your subsequent coronation changed all that. In truth, King Irivetti only invites those he's identified as worthy rivals to the tournament. Okay, thanks. Can I go behind here? I've talked to that one, talked to that one, talked to him. Talk there, talk there. Oh, there's something there. Near to Gaspia. Do I want to talk to Dre? I don't want to trigger the festivities yet. Oh, there's a way in here. Nothing.
In due time. I'll go ahead.
Oh, looks like more loots for me. More things to steal. Oh, what the heck? I'll say, how far does this go? That's how far it goes. Okay.
I did it. I did.
Another meta magic logged. The only one who could use meta magic, I think, is Octavia. That one again. Crown of the Card Sharper, the dirty secrets of King Iravetti. The life and rule of His Royal Highness Iravetti has been called a mystery hidden in a riddle. This is not exactly true. To be more precise, call a mud pile buried under a mountain of manure. Iravetti spreads incredible tales of himself, the kind you wouldn't believe no matter where you heard them. Even his official biography offers 6 versions of his birthplace. So let's introduce some clarity. Castruccio Iravetti was born in Nymeria, the city of Hadath Hakados, and the noble, but not terribly wealthy family of Belander. At birth he was named Mandalaruccio, a name he had to shed after an unpleasant evening with some Technical League agents, a load of rare artifacts and a stacked deck. But we'll get back to that later.
I know the way.
Guess that's not on the recommended reading list for Pitax residents.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Let's go down to Gaspir. Loot him. And in case it triggers a big talk and the start of the festivities, I'll end the episode after I loot this thing next to him. Then next episode we'll get into the actual tournament itself. Something there as well. Wand of pernicious poison. And foods.
All according to plan.
What's pernicious poison then? Level 3, 11 charges. You weaken the target's defense against poison. The target gains -4 on saves against poison. Attempts to kill the poison target take -4. So it doesn't actually poison them. It just weakens them against poison. Alright. Well, that'll be it for this episode. It's for how long? 50 minutes. That's long enough, I think. Next episode, we'll talk to... Why do I know that name? I'm confused. Nunzio Payer. That guitar, isn't he the head of the Academy of Fine Arts or Academy of Arts that Lindsay was in? I think that's the guy Who's the master of ceremonies? Next to the arena. Anyway, I'll find out next episode. So, thanks for watching. Next episode, we'll do more talking, hopefully get into more fights. I might go and look in this bit as well, in between. I'll miss that as well. Yeah, I want to loot everything I can before we get into anything scripted, because I might not be able to come back here. Anyway, see you next episode. Bye for now.